Hello everybody. This is gonna be quite an embarrassing video if you ask me. And I still have the television on because I can't stand the noises in my head. And to keep me sane, I had the TV on all day. You might wonder, why is she crying? I don't know. I don't know why I'm crying, and I don't want you to see me in color, so that's why it's black and gray. But I really feel bad. I don't want to go with myself. I don't even know why am I uploading this, but I guess getting comments about how good I look, and if I didn't cry anymore since the last crying videos that I've made. People are assuming that I am doing great and that I'm doing fine, which I wanted to be true, but I'm not okay. To be even more honest, I'm going back in therapy once again. I know how those kind of things are supposed to work and what the fuck I needed to get myself sane, but I just can't anymore. You know, there is quite some things going on, you know. Even writing for my own borderline personality play is getting nowhere, because everything I touch is going nowhere, and I'm so angry at myself because I feel like I'm a failure and I don't want to fail anybody. And you know, only making YouTube videos when I'm happy was just a great idea. But people assuming that I'm me and that I'm doing fine is something I just couldn't stand anymore, because inside every day I'm just more breaking and more breaking. And I don't know where to go. In about 2 weeks, I'll have to do a show on Borderline on my own. And I know it will be just fine. And going the way it should eventually. And I feel so scared. Because for some reason there has been a realization that I'm mentally ill, and all those things I have are hurting me, you know. They are hurting me, and I'm only 22, you know. I feel like I'm 200 only 22. And I don't feel pity for myself. I don't feel pity, or I don't feel like me, you know, that I don't feel, but I don't know how to cope. I don't know how to cope, you know. I've been working my ass off to get things working, and everything I touch is just going down the drain. And I know that this is part of being an artist, but I feel like a failure, and that's not part of being an artist. That's part of fighting those fucking fucks all day. Your stupid mood swings. You're fighting against her fucking cutting your own arm. It's a fight against unhealthy me. I don't know. And then crisis doctor was coming. Once again they told me that that yes, indeed I was in a crisis. But first they didn't want to help me get out of the crisis because I had borderline personality disorder, and I needed to get used to the fact that I had it. And I don't know, but I'm 22, and I've been diagnosed with borderline personality traits when I was 16, you know, 6 fucking teen.
You made the right decision, Joe.
And now I'm 22. I mean,
This was not easy for me.
you know, I promised myself not to turn. The only thing that I've edited from the part you just seen in this video too is that I started hyperventilating. So I got myself something to drink from my Muppet mug. So it probably would cheer me up, but it doesn't. The thing is, I promised myself not to turn 18. I didn't want to turn 18 years ago. And now I'm 22. You know, I know I do have borderline personality disorder. I do know, but I can't. It's not something I make up. It's not something I do for attention. It's not something I'm proud of. But it's something that hurts. I swear to God, I will not edit the video except for the part where somebody just rang my door and I forgot to put the webcam on. So I don't want to see myself. I don't want to be myself. And I'm actually just barely holding on. I'm going back into therapy, even though the doctor first said he wouldn't want to help me, but you know, my caregivers were like, dude, can you see she is really tired? I wanted to die. And that was 2 weeks ago, I guess. Yeah, I guess 2 weeks now. But I'm going back to therapy, and I'm not feeling too great about it. It's I feel like a failure. A real failure, because Everything that I touch. Oh God, I need to stop crying. Everything that I touch is turning into stone. Something that eventually, I can't even talk. That kind of failure I am. That eventually, will hurt me, you know? And I'm 22, and I promised myself not to turn 18. What kind of failure am I? I mean, life changed. And I good. And in a negative way. I'm doing my thing on stage, if I get the stage. And, but that doesn't change anything about my bipolar personality disorder. The only thing that changed is the fact that people try to understand it now. But I don't want to live anymore. Not with it, because living with borderline personality disorder is so much of a hell. And I'm trying not to cry, but I'm really feeling, and I live in a group home, and somebody asked me to go outside. For a fact, it's sunny. But I just couldn't go outside. Because I think that people will see that I'm having a bad day. And I'm so afraid. I don't want to have panic attacks while I'm out. Yesterday I only had like 2 panic attacks, which is very, very, very not the huge amount I normally have. But I'm afraid to go outside now because there's voices in my head. The memories that I have, I couldn't sleep last night because of the nightmares. And yeah. And I don't even know why I'm making this video. I don't know. I'm not gonna edit this one because I feel so ugly. I feel so sad. I just don't know about life anymore. I don't know, because am I being good enough? Do people really love me? Do people care enough about me? Like, if something would happen to me, which clearly won't today, would they care? Would they come to my funeral? What would they say on my funeral? Would they finally realize that after I'm dead, that they are actually been kept hostage by my way of thinking, and that they are finally freed? I don't know, but I just feel like such a monster. I don't want to be this way, but there's something in my head that makes me go this way, that makes me... And even though I had millions of therapy, don't hyperventilate. Not even though I had millions of therapies, I still can do it on my own. Look, by the way, this is the other side of the mug. Ain't it pretty? But anyway, I'm absolutely shaking right now. I just don't want to live. I just don't want to be this borderline anymore, or live with this borderline. So, to be honest, last weeks haven't been the greatest. And I like you to think that way because I don't want you to see me this week or this sad, you know. But I would like some contact with you people right now because I feel so alone. In my head, I'm stuck. Everywhere I go, I'm stuck, you know, in reality, in everywhere. It's sickening me.
The usual denominations?
So no, to be honest, I'm not okay. And I'm really feeling proud of you if you can keep up with this video. So just tell me something, and I won't lie to you anymore that I'm doing fine, because I'm not. So see you later. I can't talk anymore. I just can't. I'm sorry. Bye bye.